y'all, I am here with a new video, and this one is also going to be a home type video. I'm just going to go around my home and show you things that I have repurposed for other things. Yeah, hello, repurpose, duh. There's a hair flip around here. Okay, so I'm just going to go around my home and I'm going to show you things that I have repurposed, and maybe you haven't thought about these things, maybe you have. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Don't forget to hit that like button if you're liking these videos. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you know when I upload. And I think that's about it. Yeah, so let's just go around my home. Go around my home. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to show you, and this may look familiar, this is a candle holder. So this is a candle holder, and this was from Bath & Body Works, and I just cleaned it out. I cleaned all the wax out, and I used it for his Q-tips. He had broken what had originally held his, cotton swabs and Q-tips, and I'm like, I got something for free to put those in. So that's the first thing I wanted to show you. So a lot of people already know this hack, but I just wanted to show you myself. So you may be wondering why I'm showing you this drawer full of like skincare stuff. And it's because I wanted to show you something that I have in here. I use the solid, or I actually use this container that I put my Beauty Blender solid to clean my beauty blenders in. But all the time, I'm constantly getting samples of skincare, right? Samples of skincare products. I use these also, like the latest one I've been using is the CeraVe sample that I had gotten, because a lot of times you're not going to get a good idea of how it works on your skin with a small sample. But you can use these small samples to clean your brushes. So that's what I've been doing. I've been just trying to like whittle this drawer down because it's gotten way out of control. Something that needs to be decluttered, but why declutter it when I can repurpose it, and I am using it to clean my brushes. So I use it to clean my brushes, and I also use it to clean my beauty sponges. So that's just something, if you haven't thought about it, like if you're waiting to use these to go on a trip, and then you start getting a drawer that ends up looking like this, then why not take some of these samples that you're not going to get a good idea of how it works on your skin? Why not repurpose it and use it for your brushes or your beauty sponges? And that's what I've been doing. I've gone through actually 3 already because I do wait a little bit to wash all my brushes, and then this is the last one I have been using. But I'm going to use this one up, and then I'll start working on another one in here. Now, the ones that have exfoliating don't work great for this purpose. Those are something that you probably want to keep and use for your skin, and you can use these all over your body to exfoliate, especially for the people that self-tan. Why just use it on your face? Why not use it on your whole body? Especially with these winter months that we're all getting this dry skin. Just do one little quick exfoliating on your elbows and your knees, and then the lotion will apply and absorb better. So that's just a little tip that I wanted to show you. Let's continue on. Okay, so another thing that I have, and most people have this in their home, is a drawer full of these wax melts. Well, we go through several candles in a season, and you end up with a lot of wax left over. So what I do is dig out all of the wax out of the jar when it gets to the bottom, when you can't burn it anymore. I'll dig out that wax, especially if you like the scent, and then put it in a little baggie, and then I should have marked it, but I didn't. This is a Paris scent. Put it in a little baggie, and then when it's time to throw it in my wax warmer, I can throw it in the wax warmer, still get a couple more uses out of it, and that way I don't feel like I've wasted a lot of the candle, because the Bath & Body Works candles will only burn till about here, and then you're left with all of this wax. So, like I said, I just dig it out, I put it in a little baggie. When I'm ready to burn it, then I have some to burn. Usually I, use about half the bag. So this will get a couple of more uses out of the wax that's left on the bottom. So if you hadn't thought about that, it's a great way to get all your money's worth out of the candle, especially because these candles go up and up and up every time, and you feel like you've wasted a bunch, because the bottom of the candle will still have that residual wax. Dig it all out, put it in a baggie, and then you can throw it in your wax warmer. So the other day when I was in my pantry and I did my pantry makeover, I didn't show you guys these things, and I really wanted to show it to you. This container had some wasabi peas or something like that. My sister had given me the container, and what I did is I just took all of the grits, put them in the container. That way they would be sealed because it was in a box. It had like a flap that would open. So, you know, if you have insects or critters or moisture, it will get into your product or your, you know, grits. And all I did was cut the front off of the package, and then I cut the directions. I put all of my grits into this container, and I repurposed the container to use it inside of my pantry. So that's just a good idea. If you have these containers that, you know, you don't know what to do with, if you have a really nice container that you don't want to get rid of, why not repurpose it and put something that, you know, will work? Of course, it looks all torn up and janky, but it still serves the purpose. So I have my grits confined into a nice little container. I know what it is. I know what, you know, that it's grits. I know the directions still because I cut those both out, and I've been able to repurpose this container. And I'm going to bring this down here because I'm way too short to be filming way up there with the cereal. So this cinnamon Frosted Flakes that my girls liked, it was getting pretty low, but the box was really big. So what I did is I just took it and put it in a container, and then I cut it out so they know what it is, and then I put this small thing, instead of having a giant box like those, this small thing sits up there so it doesn't get wasted, the product doesn't go stale, it doesn't take up that much room, and we know what we have. So that's it for all my repurposed items that I can think of. Oh, see, here's another one. This is mixed nuts. My husband did this one. It was a mixed nuts container, but it has Cinnamon Toast Crunch. He's not like me and didn't think to cut out the box so we know what we have in there, but I know what's in there. It's, you know, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. But you see, repurposing items is really good, especially in the pantry. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget, if you like me, give me a big old thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!